Hello everyone, peace of Christ to all. We continue our videos about what Trump is doing, and as long we mentioned in the previous video about the banning and how the media is going so crazy, and CNN and those liberals who they are so much in the human rights. I have a question for them. How come in Saudi Arabia there is roads and highways for Christians and Jews and Hindus? Actually, there's no Jews, Hindus and Buddhists, etc., who they are just employees there, they work there. They aren't allowed to live. And there is a highway for Muslims, and nobody says this is a ban. Do you know that in Islam you are banned from cities? The whole cities, actually, you are banned from Saudi Arabia, all of it. And since the royal family, they need the foreigners, they cannot live without them. So they had to bring some workers to be there. Muhammad, he said, no two religion will live or will coexist in the Arabian Peninsula. So why the whole world don't go so crazy about this discrimination against non-Muslims, where there is a huge land in the size of Europe, nobody can enter it. And yes, all of Saudi Arabia you cannot enter. As I said, all of it. Muhammad, he said, I can go actually, even though I wasn't planning to do so. We can go right now and search for the hadith right in the front of your eyes. And you will see this is exactly what Islam teach. Why those people, they are defending Islam, which is a religion, teach that we can ban nations, millions, tons of millions, actually the whole world, as long as they are Muslims, to come to us. Muhammad, he said, no two religion can coexist in the Arabian Peninsula. Let us see. The first thing Muhammad here you see, it says Muhammad, he said the one who changed his religion, kill him. So they want to defend Islam, who want to come to America to teach that if somebody changes religion, kill him. This is how hypocrite those people are. Imagine if the Muslims, they control our schools and they start saying, you know what, anyone who changes religion, we will kill him. And then for sure the atheist and the gays and the lesbian, they will support Islam for sure. I'm just trying to find you the hadith. Here we go. Do you see it? Do you see it for the blind one? There's no two religion can coexist in the Arabian Peninsula. So all the Arabian Peninsula is banned. All of it. Not only Mecca, as some people they believe or they think. Muhammad, he made the law, but because today those Saudi, they cannot live. They are savage. They cannot, until now they don't have a savage. They cannot have electricity. They can't have cars. They cannot have anything. So they needed them. So they said, you know what? The verse in the Quran says, the sacred mosque. So we will forbid it from Mecca and Al Medina, two cities. But the fact the ban is for all Saudi Arabia, all the Arabian Peninsula, and nobody ever speak against that. Do you know that if you work in Saudi Arabia, you cannot die in Saudi Arabia? This is how hateful this religion is. You can work in Saudi Arabia and you cannot die. If you die, they put you in a box and they will never bury you there. They will ship you anywhere because you are najis, because the Quran says وَإِنَّمَا الْمُشْرِكُونَ najis, they are dirty. And the Muslims for sure in their translation they try to make it look nicer. They say they are unclean, when the fact najis, it means they are filthy and no water can clean them. They are filthy from inside, outside. They are pigs, they are monkeys. This is Islam, my friend. So now let us see what Trump he accomplished. And I wanted to start with this for those who say, oh, Trump he banned them. They ban us. They are the one who ban us. Go and see when the first time a church was built in an Islamic country, when those countries are supposedly used to be for Christians. They banned building churches in Egypt when this was a Christian land. They ban us everywhere. We are banned from speaking the Bible, from preaching our gospel, from saying a word about our faith. And this ban not only for the Christians, for the Hindus, for the atheists. Go and check how many atheists there is in Saudi Arabia. Zero. Zero. Have you ever heard of a country have zero atheists? I will tell you why. Because those are terrorists. Those countries are countries, the government are terrorists, not only the people, they are terrorists. There's no way all the people they have one faith. There's no way in Saudi Arabia there's no gays. There's no lesbian. There's no atheist. There's no communist. There's no Christians. There's no Jews. There's no Hindus. It's only one religion, because those are countries of terrorists. Now the list of Trump accomplishment, this is what we named the title for this video with. Trump, he accomplished a lot of things very important in the last week, and this is telling us how amazing this person, his work is. You can read yourself and you can think about each one of them. First of all, I'm not going to talk about how important his orders for the business, because Obama, he put too much regulation, so everybody is running away. Everybody running away. This is why you see a country like Emirat, it's a Muslim country, tiny island. It's not even the size of a park in USA. Flourish because there's no regulation. Come, open a company. The Arab prince is smarter than the stupid American who put all the regulation in the world over their companies, so companies they run away. And they put very high tax. Tax heaven is what bring people to make business, my friend. You make too much tax, people run away. Businessmen, they don't have citizenship. Businessmen, they are international. They invest where money make money. They don't care really for passport. Those people, they have many passports. The whole world is under their shoes. Every country give them citizenship. Even in America, you invest $5,000, you get citizenship. In Canada, $200,000. In Australia, the same. In Britain, 500,000 a pound. So all those countries, when you are rich, everybody welcome them. Turkey offer businessmen a citizenship overnight. You don't even wait. You submit an application tonight. In the morning, you are a Turkish. If you are a businessman. And in our country, go and see during the time of Obama how many from Germany alone, they drop their citizenship. They don't want to be American no more, because 40 and 45% tax is crazy. Then we continue. Security, Homeland Security. He made a huge correction based in a clear study made by professional, and you will see the impact of that. In 30 days, he ordered to make a clear study of war against ISIS, and you will see what is that mean. You will see the difference between 8 years of Obama. 6 years of them, ISIS is flourishing. Actually, ISIS start even since Obama started 8 years ago, but 6 years, since 6 years became so big. You will see what Trump he will do in less than 3 months. What Obama, he did nothing. You see, they say to us that ISIS have 30,000 soldier. 30 what? 30,000 soldier or fighter or terrorist. And then they say to us, we made 15,000 airstrike. Well, hold on. If every airstrike you killed only 2 of them, they should be vanished. You are lying and fooling who? How you did 15,000 airstrike, and then the army itself is 30,000. So what? You do airstrike for what? For balloon? They are fooling us. So we will see a huge defeat for ISIS, and I guarantee you that, and we will celebrate the victory, and you will see how ISIS, they will run like rats. Just count my words. I will not say even a year from now. I say in less than 90 days from now, ISIS will suffer badly from Mr. Trump. Because when you have a leader, a real leader, you win war. War is not meant to win by an army only. Armies can make you go to victory, but the one who really bring the victory for real is a smart leader, brave leader, strong leader. Every country in the world is thinking twice before he play with America, because the potato Obama is gone. We have someone you cannot play with. And all of us, we knew that America have a very powerful army. But when you have a president says we will never attack anyone, we will never go to war, we will never, etc., it's mean you are telling them go and come and do whatever you want. When they kill our ambassador in Libya, what Obama did? Nothing. Until now, they did not even arrest one person. Imagine the ambassador of America. What a humiliation. If this is happening under Trump, do you know what will happen to Libya? Let them try. They kill the ambassador, they slaughter him, they burn him alive, and they drag him in the street like a dog. And what they did, what Obama did, and in Clinton, they were drinking their tea and doing golf second day. So if you see the orders like immigration, the open borders, which bring in tons and big problems of cocaine, heroin, drugs, criminals. This is not against the Mexican. The Mexican themselves, they are sick of the corrupt government they have, and the drug cartel, and the mafia. You go to Mexico, you find every day news about people who they are found buried in the ground and their head is missing as if they are Islamic terrorists. The Mexican themselves, they are sick of the cartel. So why you playing the president to protect America, which is sucking our money and destroying our children's, our health? Everything. Restriction to the army, rebuilding the army. And what about those cities who will not accept the orders of the government? He said no, 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 no more of those. Imagine, guys, a rapist, he go to your house and the police outside, and you say to him, this is a sanctuary house. Rapists are welcome. Illegal are welcome, because illegal mean illegal. It doesn't matter who they are. It can be a rapist, it can be a criminal, it can be a guy who is just coming to work in landscape. But no country can establish by such a rule. Opening the pipeline between Canada and USA, which is going to lower the price of oil, and this is what Saudi Arabia is so aware of, and they are so scared. This is why they are spending too much money to stop it. The Saudi, they are sending huge propaganda against American companies who drilling the shell's oil, and they are afraid that if they keep going and grow America, they will destroy all the industry of Saudi Arabia, and Saudi Arabia will go so bankrupt because of the oil price. And people, they think this is about health. No, the Saudi is behind it. They want to make the American believe that this is about health. So don't dig for oil. Your water will be poisoned, you will have cancer, and they will scare the hell of you. But yet they are doing it in their country. The Saudi, now they are using the technique of USA doing it in their country, but in your country it's bad. And now there's many and many orders, but the most important order for me is yesterday Trump, he hired a Christian judge for the Supreme Court. And that is amazing for me, because that make history again to be corrected. If Obama was able to be successful to bring us of someone he is anti-Christianity to be a Supreme Court judge, America is doomed. So this is the most important thing for me about Trump winning. This is alone is victory. This is alone is victory. Having a Christian judge in the Supreme Court who will preserve our rights and our freedom of speech, religion, practice. And not to mention Trump taking the fund from those who are killing babies. That alone is a victory for humanity. And they say that Trump is a racist, and they say he is anti-human, and they say he is not a good person, but they are the one who sponsor killing babies. With this, I say thank you. God bless you all.